We set sail under the dark cloak of night. The crew was nervous because of the scuttlebutt they'd heard in old Charles Dellin's tavern. There was talk of the dead coming back to life, of damned settlements that had been turned into beasts, and of abominations that came from beneath the ocean under the command of the goddess of the seas, the powerful and fearsome Yemaya. During the crossing, a mysterious and unnatural mist covered the stern of the Lady of the South. From up in the crow's nest, Dragfoot Joss spied a dark and turbulent ship a few leagues off that was trying to catch up to us. The sight of it froze the hearts of the whole crew, except for one man, the boatswain Buttonlip Oscar. He yelled at the men to go to their posts. "Hoist those sails if you don't want to be fed to the sharks!" Little by little, we gradually left behind the threat of that cursed ship. But the calm waters soon grew angry, and as if hell itself had come up out of the abyss, we found ourselves trapped in the very center of a whirlpool. Only the skill at the helm of Black Frank and the mystical powers of our witch Pola the Rat saved us from being swallowed up. 2 days after our departure, we were still looking for our captain, Wolfe Jones, who'd been captured by the Royal Marines. We hardly had any provisions left, and we'd already emptied the kegs of rum, so the crew's spirits weren't getting any better. On the horizon, we spotted a cove with a ship flying an English flag. It didn't take us long to disembark and reach the beach in the cove. A couple of redcoats welcomed us by firing their muskets. Natasha, Wolfe Jones's daughter, sent their souls on their way to perdition with a couple of quick thrusts of her sword, while her monkeys searched the corpses of the wretches for booty. We pushed inland through the underbrush in search of clues to find our captain, but an unholy noise put us on guard. It came from the bottom of a small lagoon that we were walking around. And there it was, that magnificent three-headed beast, half deformed as if it were rotting away. Before we could move a muscle, the great three-headed serpent struck at the arm of Alphonse. Quickly, Clean Jack grabbed his harpoon and threw it with all his might, skewering the middle head of that longshade, which suddenly collapsed and disappeared into the depths of the Black Lagoon. After seeing that beast, I'm not sure if my blunderbuss and grenade will be arms enough, but what I am sure of is that I'm not going to stop till we find Wolfe Jones. That crazy old coot made us the most feared pirates in the Caribbean, and I'm set to go looking for him into hell itself. Skull Tales Full Sail is the pirate adventure game in which you'll experience the life of a pirate, fighting all kinds of enemies, from soldiers, cannibals, and bounty hunters, to monkey men, skeletons, and sea monsters. You'll explore islands, villas, temples, and caves in search of treasure, legendary weapons, and powerful contraptions. You can sail the Caribbean as a member of a ship's crew who have to face the dangers of a sailor's life, such as sea creatures, perilous weather, boarding parties, sea battles, and the worst danger of all, mutiny. All that to become the most feared and respected pirate of all, to become captain and to revel in everything Isla Tortuga has to offer. From drinking and telling tall tales at the bar at the tavern, and enjoying the best and most luxurious treatments at Madame Claude's mansion, to strolling along the docks in search of a bit of work to pick up a few doubloons to buy that sword you've been eyeing in Market Square, and atoning for your sins and resting in the chapel. Come live a pirate's life. Come sing on the deck of the Lady of the South under the moon's watchful eye. Come aboard and sail with Skull Tales Full Sail.